Week 12 in the NFL's regular season. The Indianapolis Colts currently a game behind Miami in the AFC East. Green Bay just trying to stay alive in the playoff picture. The kickoff is next. And the Indianapolis Colts dealing with weather conditions that they're not accustomed to. They usually play at home in the RCA Dome. And Manning on his first attempt loses the football. Peyton Manning forced to scoop it up, and it's a safety.
And we talk about weather conditions right off the bat. The Colts are an indoor team when they play at home, obviously in the dome. Peyton Manning has to concentrate on holding on the football. Your hands are cold on the field. I was down there earlier. Right here, he just doesn't have a grip on the ball, and it gets away from him. But great presence to find that ball and come up with it. Peyton Manning saves his team points in this situation. But right here, it's his hands. They're not warm, doesn't have a good grasp on the ball, and he just slips when he's bringing his hand back.
Dramatic Minnesota victory from the week before on Monday night. Allen Rossum is in on offense. A fake to Rossum, they take it the other side. Amon Green. Twirled down at the 25. It's kind of like a little gnat.
He is, and the thing about it, he meant it in a respectful way.
Yes.
You know, he's just always there. You push him around and he still comes back.
On 3rd and 7, incomplete. Donald Driver, the intended receiver. Accurate kicker of all time, 87% in his career. This is a 42-yard field goal attempt. Long way. It's good. And the Packers now with a 5-0 lead on Indianapolis. And a 1st and 10, line of scrimmage is the 24. Play action. Manning throws the deep ball over the middle. And incomplete. It was Peyton. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 24. James by himself in the backfield. He'll get the carry. On the draw play, Edgerrin James, a warm weather player his whole life. Manning changing the play, will now operate out of the shotgun. On a 3rd and 6, Manning stepping up, throwing, and complete to Dilger. Manning going to the line of scrimmage, instructing his offensive lineman that he'll change this play out of the shotgun. Manning throwing on 3rd and long, too high for Green, incomplete. Via free agency down the road. On a 3rd and 6, Colts showing blitz, crowding the line. Here's Favre, here comes the rush. Favre to Schrader, and a 1st down for Green Bay. On a 1st down from the 36. Favre, play fake, rush coming. Favre under some heat, puts it upstairs and hooks up with Franks. Bubba Franks brought down in Colts territory. You'll see that smile quite a bit. Again, a fake, up the middle, it's Amon Green. The speedster taking it down the sideline. On a 2nd and 17. Here's Favre, stepping up, throwing to the corner, caught by Schrader, diving for the pylon. Did he get in? No. Favre wants the touchdown.
Brett Favre, no one's going to get close. Schrader on the outside, watch the route, fake inside, go to the back outside, use my height, come down with a reception. Nice ball. Brett Favre puts it exactly where it has to be.
Favre is at the line of scrimmage on a 1st and goal. Favre rolling out, throwing to the end zone, caught. Touchdown, Tyrone Davis. Packers extend their lead. Brett Favre, his 13th touchdown. 3 receiver set. Line of scrimmage, the 49. Here's Favre. Flushed out. Favre throwing on the run. And complete to Driver. Sliding grab at the 28-yard line. Favre checks off at the line of scrimmage. Handoff. Green keeps the legs moving as he...
Here's a guy that, you know, just smart watching football on television, picking things up as help.
On 1st down, Favre makes the connection to Freeman, turns it upfield, and spins his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Back-to-back long drives for the Packers. And the Indy hole is getting deeper and deeper. No huddle offense again. Waverly Jackson has stepped in at right tackle for Adam Meadows. Handed off. Edgerrin James has been quiet. Has a lane, and James makes sure that James knows the play. Has plenty of time on the play clock. Handed off. Edgerrin James. And James again finds a crease. Now a 1st and 10 at the 45. Manning wants to throw it. Pump fake, and he's sacked. John Theory. And his fellow skill position players out of the shotgun. On a third down. Manning forced out of the pocket. Manning throwing. Up high and picked off. Todd McBride. McBride getting the start for the injured Mike McKenzie. And McBride has his first interception of the season. David Bowens applied the pressure in the backfield.
That's amazing. The offensive line is doing an incredible job up front of creating seams for Ahman Green.
Favre on the flip for Franks.
He's been a master, and he's in total control of this defense. He's dictating to the Indianapolis defense. That's exactly where quarterback wants to be.
Good throw to Schrader, and Bill Schrader trying to break free. Brought down from behind inside the 20. 12 seconds remaining. Green Bay with a 19-0 lead. On second down. Favre steps up, sidearm delivery. Ahman Green accelerating to the goal line. Did he get in? Packers say touchdown, and time has run out. Time has run out unless they give Green Bay the timeout with 1 second remaining. On that second effort by Ahman Green, just trying to extend his body.
The time expired before the end of the play and the timeout.
4 o'clock management.
That's costly. Ahman Green remained on his feet.
Timeout. We're reviewing the ruling on the field.
Turns out to be 19-0. Another look at Ahman Green. Tried that second effort, and he comes up short. Look at where the body is, and the ball wasn't much further up.
His helmet barely gets across the goal line.
Packers are waiting to line up.
The ruling on the field stands. The runner's knee was down before he reached the goal line. That is the end of the first half, and there's no score.
Well, there is a score. There's just no score on that play. 19-0. Packers leading the Colts. Colts come out, 4 receiver set. Dilger in motion. Now sets up in the backfield. On 2nd and 8. Here's Manning, a deep drop and a deep throw. Wide open. Catch made by Harrison. Manning, long count. Wants to throw it. Pump fake and throw over the middle. E.G. Green. And Green is met.
Terrence Wilkins really beat him out, and now he's beating Terrence Wilkins out.
Third year out of Florida State. Manning in trouble. Manning is sacked. Santana Dotson dragging him down to the ground. That was a difference maker in that first half. Here's a 3rd and 15 from the 38. Manning steps up, throws, and caught by James. James bouncing to the 25-yard line. That's short of a first down. Here in the early stages, third quarter, and a big play. Manning, long count. Manning rolling out, throwing on the run. Catch made by Dilger, and a first down for Indianapolis. In a passing situation on 2nd and 8. Manning, moving pocket, throwing on the run, and too low for Jerome Payton. Manning is the only quarterback in the NFL this season to have at least 1 touchdown pass in every game. That streak in jeopardy. Here's Manning on 3rd down. Manning is sacked at the 19. Santana Dotson again. Field goals over the last 8 games he's played in. 38-yard attempt. Colts looking for their first points, and they've got them as we get through the month of November. 2nd and 10. Play action. Favre releasing out of the backfield. Ahman Green.
No sleeves. This cold doesn't bother those guys. It bothered me. It bothers a lot of people psychologically in the fourth quarter. You said, hey, those guys aren't cold, but I am.
At least you're honest about it. Ahman Green on the draw play. 1 possession for the Colts, 1 possession for the Packers so far in this second half. Favre, guns, and complete. Schrader turning it inside, and a huge gainer. Fans around the league, and especially in Indy, have become accustomed to watching week in and week out the last 2 seasons. On a pitchback, Green looking to throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. It caught Indianapolis off guard as well. On a 3rd and 10, Favre, pump fake, across the middle. Catch made by Freeman, and he is met at the 10-yard line. That'll be shy of a first down, gain of 8. Ryan Longwell, 28-yard field goal attempt, had a career-high 52 last week. And this one is no good. Conventional offense now, shotgun formation. And a pivotal 3rd and 5. Manning steps up, fires one to the outside. Good second effort by Edgerrin James. Green Bay backs off now, no blitz coming. Manning fires and complete. Jerome Peyton trying to turn it inside and upfield for some extra yardage. On a 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 34, play action. Good job of doing it. Manning throwing to the end zone. Caught by Green. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyrone Williams beat on the play. And Green able to get the separation necessary to get into the end zone. Trailing 19-9, you would think the Colts would go for 2. Well, they kick the extra point. It is now a 19-10 game. They were down by 16. If they want to win the AFC Eastern Division, trailing Miami by 1. On a 3rd and 5, Manning deep drop. Floats it upstairs and throws it out of bounds. So the Packers forced to punt. The offense that was clicking in the first half. Josh Bidwell gets it off. Takes a bounce. Did it touch a Colt? Loose football! And a scrum for it at the 23.
And that ball did touch a Colt.
It's Green Bay. Packers recover. And what a huge break for Mike Sherman's team.
And I said the biggest, strongest guy. Well, the biggest, strongest guy, David Bowen.
Favre had a lot to talk about in the first half if he wanted to. Not much here in the second half. 19-10 Packers on 3rd and long. Favre intercepted, picked off by Johnson. So the Packers give it right back. Jeff Burris on a corner blitz, applying pressure. Here's Manning trying to lead his team back. Manning avoids the rush. He almost has it picked off. Darren Sharper, and it would have been number 7 on the season. On a 2nd and 10, Manning, 14 of 28 throwing the football, 163 yards, a touchdown, and an INT. E.G. Green turning on the sideline with a 19-0 lead at the end of the first half. They have generated very little offense in the second half, and the Colts are trying to rally. Manning throws, finds a seam, and E.G. Green has been held in check. 1 catch, 19 yards. Green has been the high man, 6 catches, 81 yards. And a 2nd and 10. Manning flushed out. Throwing on the move, catch made by James, and Edgerrin James avoiding tacklers. No flag. Hunt got back, and a quick throw.
I think when we talk to Peyton Manning, that's something they can build on. They believe they can do that in the second half if they have to.
Manning throwing, dealt with the pressure, and dumped it off to Edgerrin James.
To change some of their players and keep players fresh on the defensive side of the ball.
We have seen a switch offensively in this second half. Manning, a strong throw to the sideline. Wilkins brings it in cleanly. Here's Manning. Deep drop, roll out, catch made by Finn. End zone, touchdown, Indianapolis. First of his NFL career, Jim Finn. Green Bay had some opportunities to put points on the board. And that interception by Brett Favre also comes into play because now Indianapolis can win this game with a field goal. On the return, Allen Rossum taking it to the outside. It's a foot race. Rossum is gone. Touchdown Packers, 92 yards. Here in the second half, trailing 19-0 at halftime. Green Bay still hasn't done very much offensively in the second half, but Allen Rossum electrifies the crowd with a 92-yard kickoff return. On a throw to the flat, Edgerrin James breaking some tackles, and then Manning on pace for a 4,720-yard passing season. He'll throw it here. Manning, strong throw to Dilger, the tight end. Well, they need to pick up some extra yardage. Shotgun for Manning. Moving pocket, Manning on the run, pump fake, Manning sidesteps, throws, And caught by Wilkins. First down, Indianapolis, inside the 20.
So it's not on a timely pattern.
Manning will buy some extra time. Out of the shotgun, steps up. Manning throwing, corner of the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Jerome Peyton. Indianapolis strikes back quickly.
I'll tell you what, Ian, that's awful close. I want to take another look at that. This is a nice job of both quarterback and receiver being on the same page, but I want to take a look at his feet. Are both of them in? One. Oh, that's a great job by Peyton. Phenomenal.
As the starting QB. And now the Packers need him. Favre throwing on first down. Sliding catch by Schrader. Into Colts territory and down at the 47-yard line. Down by 2. Here's Favre stepping up in the pocket, throwing. Almost intercepted by Burris, and a flag down.
Trying to come up with a play. Good protection by the offensive line up front. Brett Favre's able to step in front.
Pass interference. Number 20, defense. That's a first down.
There's only 7 men in the box for Indianapolis. Pound the ball.
And they will here. Handoff. Amon Green. And brought down inside the 20. But the clock is moving with 1:10 left. And a 3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle. Squirting through Amon Green. And a first down for the Packers. Celebration for Green. They have knocked off the Indianapolis Colts 26-24. First time that Brett Favre and Peyton Manning went to battle on a football field, and it's Favre winning round 1. Quarterback of the 90s taking on maybe the quarterback of this decade. It's still early. But Green Bay has pulled it off. 26-24, they got off to the big lead and then able to cement it